Okay, so there's the my great little blade 352 QX2, still with 2 firmware, which I love. This is a GB200 gimbal that a lot of people are familiar with, and a GoPro Hero 3 black on it. But you can see it booted up, it's plugged in, it's got power from the main board in there, and pretty impressive little gimbal. This one's been through some rough times. In fact, I busted it right in half the other day. There it is, operating. So, shut her off. And over here you can see the tiny little JST connector, it's called. Little micro, it's up in the upper right hand connector there. We unplug that and loosen the tab. I already have it loose. Slide it off, and we can move over here and show you what I built. This is a piece of aluminum, scrap aluminum. It's kind of a prototype, but it's working good right now. This is a Sony battery you can buy, power supply battery with USB output, and it comes with a little charger. There's different variations of these you can get in sizes. This one is, oh gosh, it's covered up, 1500 milliamp hours. But so I built that. This handle I had from an old camera mount I use periodically, swivels around. So I shaped this and bent that. And this slides right onto my gimbal mount. And I've got a place to put a zip tie around it to hold it in place more firmly. And then this little gem right here is old iPhone cord, simply USB. And I cut off the other end and purchased a little bitty JST, look how tiny that is, little bitty JST 2-pin connector. I had to order from China. You can find them locally though, I think. So that guy plugs in to the upper little left hand, top right hand, excuse me, connector there. And then the other end we take and we just plug it into this little cute little power supply. And we should be booting up. You can see the light flashing there on the bottom. And boot sequence goes through, takes a couple minutes, or a few seconds rather, in theory. And there we go. So we're booted up. I've got my handheld 2-axis GB200. So we don't have anything with this axis, the azimuth, but tilt and twist this way, and it's very stable. I've used it quite a bit already, and follow the dogs around or just go to a parade or whatever. It gets, and also I have this long extension here. It's a 1/2-inch thread. I can just get a piece of PVC pipe and raise it way up in the sky, and very stable, nice pictures. So there you go. Little prototype. It's not very pretty, but very functional. You could get rid of this whole thing. You could mount the battery right on top of the gimbal and just hold the gimbal in your hand and get the same use out of it. I hope you enjoyed that little idea. Give it a shot. Take care. Good luck.